Welcome back to my channel. This week a lot has happened around Brexit, and this is another video I have to make this week because Jeremy Corbyn held a speech on Monday on Labour's plans for the future of Britain. I just want to comment on that part of the speech where he's talking about Brexit and his immediate plans in the near future in the House of Commons and regarding the government. I talked about the plans for the no confidence vote in my video Can Jeremy Corbyn Succeed? And about the problems with that. In his Corby speech, Jeremy Corbyn said on the one hand he wants to do everything to stop Brexit. On the other hand, he still says he wants to bring a vote of no confidence into Parliament, and after it succeeded, he wants to be the Prime Minister of a caretaker government. We talked about this before. The Lib Dems are not voting for him. The Conservative members of Parliament that might vote for no confidence vote will not vote for Jeremy Corbyn as a member, as a Prime Minister. So why does he still insist on this claim to be Prime Minister of a caretaker government? Of course, he's the leader of the biggest opposition party, but when I know it won't work, I will try to find another solution. He doesn't. But if we put this part aside for a moment, who's going to be caretaker Prime Minister? He also stated what are the plans for the time after the no confidence vote for a caretaker government. The caretaker government has to avoid no deal, which obviously means ask for an extension from the EU, to hold a general election. That is what he said. He wants an immediate general election. And in this general election, Labour will campaign for a people's vote, and he stated this clearly. This people's vote that would come if Labour would then have the elected Prime Minister after general election would also include Remain as an option. The first question I have there is, if they get rid of Boris Johnson as Prime Minister and set up a caretaker government, why not putting up a people's vote first and then have a general election? That's a part I haven't gotten still. That's one of the parts I really don't get from the Labour Party. He gave some statements on the reasons why he wants to stop no deal. He said that the Conservatives who want a no deal just have the intention to create a tax haven for their rich friends, or for themselves if they are part of this. That one of the goals of the Tory government is to trade away the NHS. On that part I can only say I always at least heard on the UK side that NHS is not going to be part of any trade discussions. But as we talked about it before, the US side has quite some different views on a UK-US trade deal, and I just mentioned Nancy Pelosi last time that they won't agree to it at all if there's no backstop or any other way to keep up the Good Friday Agreement. But that is one of the reasons why Jeremy Corbyn is saying he wants to bring the vote of no confidence. What was quite interesting about this, going back to his claim that he is the only one who's eligible to be the caretaker Prime Minister, is the fact that already several MPs, and that's once again Lib Dem and so on, and even some of Labour's MPs, said they won't vote for him. He didn't even mention it once. So as a spectator, you now get quite angry about both sides. Boris Johnson is ignoring realities. Jeremy Corbyn is ignoring realities. From an outside view, you really wonder, how is this thing gonna end? I mean, they just could be some realism there. Could there just be some honesty? The Tory government, and from my point of view, they clearly want a no-deal Brexit. then for heaven's sake, just say it. And say that you want it with all the consequences it will have. And that you have your reasons. Well, everybody will have his reasons for his points of view. And so will the government for marching towards no deal. So be it. But then just be open about this. These are once again quite ridiculous games on both sides. Boris Johnson will not have a new negotiated deal on his terms with the EU. I just talked about his letter to Donald Tusk in another video. And Jeremy Corbyn will, from my point of view, never become caretaker prime minister. Could someone just accept reality? That's all I've got to say about Jeremy Corbyn's speech today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If not, don't be too hard with me. That is just my opinion, and I'm quite frank about my opinion here. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you won't miss another Brexit video I publish. Have a nice day. See you soon. Bye bye.